Hello subscribers, welcome to the daily market analysis. Myself Brijesh Bhatia. Markets in yesterday's session ended on a negative note with the loss of around nearly 0.9% or 147 points. And we highlighted that markets have been trending at a resistance zone. Being an expiry week, we saw a lack of, I would say, the fast and furious momentum where the writers have been gaining an advantage over here. But if I look at the daily structure, yes, we are hovering around 200 days exponential moving average. If you look at this orange line, is it 200 day exponential moving average, which is placed at 16,524 now. We closed below 16,500, very important. And if I just go on to the hourly chart, which I have been discussing for last a few videos, the rising channel has been resisting. We saw AB equal to CD onto the harmonic pattern. We saw bearish 3 dives. And the structure is a slightly negative, which I have indicated that the sell on rise strategy is better in the current point of time, which was where Nifty was trending between 16,650, 16,700, and till this 16,800 levels or 16,793 is the previous high is not crossed. I believe we may say a negative bias into the momentum. Most importantly, in today's session, what we have to watch is the gap area, which is very important. 16,350 probably 16,360 to 16,480. So this gap is very important, though we managed to close above the gap support area, which was 16,483, and we are holding that level in yesterday's session. But today, if you look at the SGX, is very flat. If you look at it, 16,470 down 7 points. Doesn't make much difference, but yes, it will be very important to look at. And even in case I believe 16,300 probably 16,350 if tested could be the good profit booking for shorts. I would say I'm not looking for a test of 16,200 to be aggressive for a trader. I guess if in case this support holds, we may see a bullish momentum continuing into the markets. If I just look at the RSI on the hourly chart, is again approaching onto the 30th level. So it's been trading at around 32 now. So it will be very crucial for today's session. And if I just look at the derivative structure, we saw some unwinding coming in 16,500. We saw unwinding coming in 16,450. 16,500 been aggressively returned, 16,600 been aggressively returned. So 16,500, 16,600 may play key resistance for the today and for tomorrow, being the expiry, but I believe 16,200, if you look at, yes, 16,300 been unwinding. In case we see the momentum continuing for 16,200, I would definitely be a buyer at 16,200, 16,250, for the reason that the rising channel support gap is there. 200 hourly exponential moving is placed at 16,200 levels. So that will be very important for me to step into the August series with the bullish biased. Coming on to the bank nifty, what you should look for a day or two. Bank nifty, even if you remember, I discussed the bearish candlestick structure being formed onto the bank nifty. Now even if I look at the daily chart, the previous high, which was at 36,083, so 36,000 may play a key support psychological area. And even if you look at the derivative structure onto the bank nifty, 36,000 is indicating a support zone as of now. If I just look at the writing at 36,000, it's still 1 lakh, approximately 1 lakh. So I believe probably 36,000 may hold on to the support zone onto the bank nifty. In case if we see the support area being taking convincing support, we may see a bullish momentum onto the bank nifty as well. One index where I think was the most outperforming sector in last 2-3 months was the auto index, and last couple of days auto index has really seen huge profit bookings being into the expiry week. I'm not turning out to be the bearish and I'm not indicating that we may see a downward, but if we look at the structure over here, the green lines, which were the previous resistance, may turn out to be the support now, and 12,000 being a key area for auto index. And if you are looking for a bullish bias trades, look at this auto index at 12,000 and look at the outperformance of the stocks, be it Bajaj Auto, Hero, TVS, M&M. these stocks are outperforming into the basket of the auto index. Being Ashok Leyland, even if you look at Ashok Leyland, has seen a huge momentum. So these are the stocks you should definitely keep a watch on into the auto index when the markets dip. And I believe we still have a momentum bullish biased onto the auto index. Now the resistance may turn support, and you can definitely look for these stocks as an opportunity where you think the risk reward is much favorable. Have a profitable and signing off, Brijesh Bhatia.